One can never be sure about things. I was seeing the
3DO.
video up here and I was like, wait, is it coming? I'm not hearing it. But then, right, I remembered I have the headphones of my laptop instead of my own computer on, so I wasn't hearing it. By the way, for once, the stream started very briefly before the ad managed to load itself in, and I heard myself laugh. Amazing! You don't have to wait 5 minutes to know if the stream works or not. Is this the... Ugh, yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, totally. Alright. Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Stream Might and Magic 8. So, decisions were made off stream. Off screen, I was gonna say, but off stream, I suppose, also works. The decision mainly was to go screw it. I'm not gonna do the side quests for the main reason that I don't think it's going to make us significantly stronger, and it's gonna be a significant amount of time invested. So we're just not gonna do it. We're instead just gonna try to finish the game. I think it's possible to do it. I don't know. It's hard to judge how hard it's going to be because it's not something I've ever done, having a full team of trolls. So I don't know how they're going to cope with the end game or not, because we're definitely going end game. Like, we're going to be fighting the strongest enemies in the game. And I don't know how my team's gonna cope with that. We'll see once we get there, I suppose. First off, I think I'm gonna do a last round of shopping and whatnot. For the sake of it. I won't take those. I'm also gonna give myself here a sword, because that sounds reasonable. To give him a secondary weapon. Where are the... Regnan, I guess, has the best swords. I'm not sure. I would assume so. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get going with things. Oh, Friday. Alright, I have my handy schedule somewhere.
A room?
Yes, a room. Your room is really costly, mister. Ravage Roaming departs on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Exactly the day we're on. Ain't that amazing? Beautiful timing. So all the shops are probably gonna have new stuff, because I trained a whole bunch just recently. So that's gonna be nice. I don't think I'm gonna visit every shop. Probably the the Regna shops and the whatchamacallit, the Minotaur shops. Those are the best shops, so probably those two. I'm not sure about anything else. Congratulations, you now know how to use a sword. I'm gonna need you to travel around the world though, which means that you can't just get thrown out of the party. It's gonna have to be you.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, don't you? He's gonna get dismissed in a moment. I'm just gonna put all of this in someone else's inventory. I'm glad I got the staff relic. Well, maybe not a staff relic, but something that looks very much so like a staff relic, because it does massive amounts of damage. It's not actually a combat staff. Close enough. You're gonna get dismissed, so I have room for Naked Lady. Oh, and Grumpy Open, obviously. First things first, though. Oh, wait. Accuracy? Most of my guys can probably win that, but I don't really care. Right, got that. I'm gonna need to go to Garrett Gorge to actually get Master Sword. It's a thing that happens. I should go back to my stream page. Otherwise, I won't see comments! Oh no! No, I can. Somebody was telling me about, like, you can get an overlay. I've seen that sometimes, but I'd have to look into it, because I was under the impression that that wasn't an overlay I was going to see. Like, I think that's an overlay that you guys see. in the stream, something I broadcast, but not necessarily something you all will see. I have so many potion bottles that will somewhat hinder your ability to do things. I'll give them to random troll number 4. He's usually number 5, but currently he's number 4 because reasons. Does he have enough identify to actually identify relics though? Because I'm pretty sure I have relics to identify. Well, we'll see, I suppose. Won't be hard to find out. No, don't take the gem. God damn it. Sometimes I press his number a little too fast.
We can use this.
God, you... Huh. It's not locked into being Minotaur. Is this better than that, is the question. It's 15-15. One more dice on the volcano, so physical damage advantage to volcano. 10-20 fire damage plus fire resistance. 10 all attributes, 10-20 body damage. So there's one more dice of damage and 40 fire resistance. This gives plus 10 to all stats, which is good. I don't think it's better. Close thing though. I have to think this one through. I can just look at this.
It's of no use.
What do you mean you can't? Well, it's not an axe, it's a spare. We're fine. We don't have to figure out which one's better. That explains why I didn't see it in the list of possible relics. Because yes, I looked at one such list because I was trying to spot the ones I really wanted. Alchemy, yeah, well, whatever. Actually, didn't she get something? No, barely lesser. Personality 14. Most of these items are basically garbage. Alright, they're basically garbage. No one cares about them. I don't need to sell things, do I? Which means, technically, I don't have to care about
Welcome, adventurer.
selling that. I have enough money, like, I'm not gonna bother micromanaging that. She's gonna be around to make it faster to go around and get my skill sword, and then get some shopping done on Regna and Minotaur then. And then she's out. We get the troll back. And then we're going places. It's gonna be fun, I think. Mostly. I'm thinking of just running straight through the crystal without stopping, because if I remember correctly, they have... I don't know if it's paralysis or straight up death, but they have some insta take you out of the fight stuff. Some pretty nasty stuff. So I'm gonna try to avoid having to deal with that by just running through. Maybe we can try going invisible, but it's tight quarters, so it's unlikely to work very well. If at all. So I'm not placing too many hopes on that. That's body magic. Where's the sword's the other guy then? No, that's a trainer. I thought the sword was right at the entrance. Maybe it's this guy? Yes, it is. I kind of remembered right. I just had the wrong entrance. To the castle, I mean. Regna. Best chance of getting a good sword. Please have a good sword.
What's your pleasure?
Decent looking. Captain's Cutlass. Eh. That's not even good, but whatever. It's there. I'll take the sword. If we can find a better one, fine. Otherwise, at least he has decent damage now. Still the weakest, but got slightly more. That's good. Let's see what the magical curios and the potions have for us today.
I have some special pieces for you.
Do you? Those are Ragnan boots? I always saw them as necromancer boots. They look like bones, don't they? Intellect unlocked, spell points. 10 to all resistances is pretty decent. Really good, actually. Shocking. I know. Alright, let's see what the helm's...
Not good enough for you.
Well, that's not better. It's better than that. This gives garbage points. And 12 armor, so it's just 12 armor. The other helmet is just straight up better. Yeah, I'm gonna take it for
I have
that.
some special pieces for you.
Sorry. Looking at the wrong thing. Here
Have a
we
good.
are. There. Rotten piece.
Our potions, your pleasure.
Pure speed. It's fine. Pure luck, sure. Accuracy, endurance, and accuracy. Bye. Who needs... Okay, this I'm gonna store very briefly because I don't have all my trolls about. It would be premature to assume which troll really needs it the most. Hi! Personality, that's it. Oh, Divine Cure is pretty nice. Turn resistance, boost luck, air resistance, shocking. Oh, that's all we need. Suppose, who has the potions? You? No. Well, I guess you do now. Have one potion. Among the many gems of your inventory. You know, hopefully everything's gonna go well. Trying to go for the end game, and I can finish this relatively quickly because I don't have as much time as I usually do. Where am I going? Is magical cures? No, I'm going the wrong way. I have less time than usual because I have more things to do than usual. Specifically, I have some cooking to do if I want to have a lunch tomorrow. I also should record Let's Play episodes.
Our
Yeah.
axes are the best.
Why did I come here? There's never anything good in
Buzz
it.
off.
Yeah, shut up.
What did you say?
I did not plan to go there. Sorry for bothering you. That's magic.
We got
Magical
some good stuff here.
curios. Nice distortion. Percentage damage? No, thank you. Might 11. You think that's better than something I have? 10 endurance armor and hit points is probably better than one of the things I have.
Thanks.
You're welcome, jerk. He's probably a jerk. Come on, he was thinking it. He was thinking, okay, it's better than this, just straight up. But we're gonna see if it's better than other troll. Get us back to Raven Troll, please. Thank you, Corey Blackthorn. I said your name once because it's the last time we deal with you. Unless I fail utterly at getting to the end, but thank you. Your services were appreciated. A little bit of respect for the last time we actually deal with her. It's not remiss.
Welcome, adventure.
I dismissed the other guy so we keep the... so that way we get to keep the symmetry of portraits. Because that's important, obviously. Speed 11. I think I'll keep him on speed 11 and I'll just replace this one. Rotten Pieces. Speed, and the other one is luck. So you seem a good candidate for luck. Speed is... speed is this guy, and you are indeed the candidate for luck. You're the only one that has relatively weak luck. Now then... can we make it through to the very end? Excellent question. I think there are things that are actually immune to physical damage, which I'm just gonna have to ignore somehow. Because I can't do anything against them. Also, do I have invisibility? We can try this to start. I'd rather not fight anything in here. They'll have instant killing
I
stuff.
love the taste of blood.
There's gonna be no blood in here because this is all stone and crystal. You're all very fat and I'm stuck. This is what I was fearing. Like, obviously, we cannot just go through. We're soon going to see if it's paralysis or something worse. If it's paralysis, I did get some anti-paralysis stuff. There's also the advantage that we are in Ravenshore. This is a Ravenshore...
I don't.
this is a Ravenshore dungeon, effectively. If we get too low, or if we get insta-killed or whatever, also, they're not doing that much damage, but I guess we are the tanks.
Beats me.
If we get insta-killed or something, it's right next door. Not it's right next door, but the temple is really cheap, is what I was getting at. Not that we need money, but it's right there and it's really cheap. Oh, what is it? Oh, maybe they just... remove mana, which really does, that's also the effect for removing mana, like draining mana. The whole thing they did there. Maybe I'm remembering wrong with the whole insta-killing thing. That's what I remembered. Also, this is the strongest, I'm pretty sure, so... Eventually we're gonna kill him, and then the rest should be much easier. Or just marginally easier. It should be easier at any rate. I guess we're gonna kill everything after all. Why am I... Let's just go faster. I'm forgetting how I was playing this game. I'm forgetting the reasons I was playing the game the way I was playing the game. Oh, he's dead. You keep doing things to me, but... Ah, see? Paralysis! Paralysis. You two are gonna have to break through these on your own. Okay, kill this, so we can actually walk out of here. There we go. Paralysis. Gonna be a problem. But I have anti-paralysis gear. Now, as I was saying, the thing's right there. The temple is right there. So healing is not gonna be the worst thing. I need to remember those faces. That way I can actually tell that they're paralyzed. Which tab? Oh wow, it doesn't heal. It doesn't cost any more than just healing HP damage, which is really funny to me. Nothing was broken, I think. Good. Well, I could just grind my way through, I suppose. I'm not particularly interested in doing that, but I can. I'm gonna have to if I don't do the invisibility stuff. I should have put on my paralysis gear. I'm not sure what I'm thinking here. Well, I'm gonna kill those and then we're gonna see about that. Excuse me, don't run away. I'm killing you here. Okay, so once they get into melee range, they don't quit. That's good. Took them a long time to actually paralyze, I think. Or maybe my perception of time is affected by the fact that I was on turn-based for a long time, and turn-based takes a lot of time compared to normal. Right, so where's the anti-paralysis gear? That's drowning. We're not interested in that. 20 less armor, but you won't get paralyzed. That's pretty nice. And then I'm pretty sure my main character is already immune to paralysis. Your cloak is garbage. I forgot about that. Damage from drowning. I thought you were immune. Someone is immune to paralysis, I think, but well, I'm gonna protect him then, because that's really important. Yeah, some of his equipment is not ideal now that I look at it. Small shield.
I don't know what it is.
You call that small? I'm just not gonna loot anything. We're done. This is endgame. We're done. I'm done trying to care. Okay, someone got paralyzed because of course. I'm guaranteed to have 3 fighters. Oh wait, was it 2? I think it was 2 actually. I only found 2 paralysis preventing stuff. Then again, maybe someone else is wearing the anti-paralysis thing that I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Still, 4 trolls were fine. Oh, paralyzed someone. I don't want to finish him, but I guess we're gonna kill the other things first. Come on. Where's the other one? Oh, there you go. Notice how the color code still applies. They didn't do color swaps, palette swaps for the modals, but it's really emerald green, sapphire blue, and then ruby red in terms of, you know, strength levels. Oh my god, Joofy. I almost died. Come on, main guy. Get yourself together. Okay, we could try another invisibility thing. We've cleared a tight passage. The issue with the invisibility thing is if it fails, you're kind of stuck in the middle of them with no real way out. Oops. I meant to heal.
A benediction to you.
Yeah, I noticed that you gave us that, but that was accidental. Oh well. Oh well, I'm pretty sure I can afford it, so it's fine. I think that's heroism. Bless! Oh, then. Okay. For an hour or less. Don't know how this game calculates time. Shared life, town portal, day protection, town portal, lots of town portals. It's like I want to be able to get out. Or something. I have another invisibility. Actually,
We'll be.
yes, you will be. Invisibility needs to be cast outside. Otherwise it won't work at all. Alright, thank you, library. Let's try this one again. I cleaned out tight corridors. This is not as tight. I should be able to fit through as long as the dragons don't do unexpected movements towards me while my camera is unable to see that. Which way was the correct way? That definitely looks like a dead end. Let's not go there. Greed is abandoned. I am focused on objective. I forget how this works. I was unprepared. I was unprepared for the Simon Says. Wait. Haven't I tried? Oh. Ah! Hey, just in time. Because the invisibility broke. Alright. Center. I'm aiming for the center. Screw all y'all. I don't deal with any bullshit. I'm pretty sure either the Terrors, I think the Terrors, actually, are completely immune to physical damage. Or it's elemental damage. They're immune to something. And it's really annoying. And I don't care about any of y'all. I just want to find this Caton's Castle, whatever it's called. Is it the Helm? Might be the Helm. Let's try the Helm and see what happens. Are you weak? Are you all weak? You're all weak. You all need to rest. Excuse me? Oh, my game crashed. Great. I think it just autosaved. Either it autosaved or it tried to autosave, failed, and that's why it crashed. It's possible. Gonna put that here. Yeah. When was the last save? It was just done auto-saving for... Yeah, okay, it's there. If it wasn't here, then it was gonna be well, not outside, but... You're crashing? Again? Are you telling me I cannot finish this game? That's bull. Utter bull. I don't want that to be the case. I don't want this to end on this. Please. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Hello. Playing Guardians. Call them what they are. Goddamn behemoths. I'm weak and I'm crushing it for now. I may have to run away from you. Overlord? That's another story. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage now. No, not a lot of damage. A lot of hits. Not really damage, not yet at least. Kill the Overlord! Do it! Alright, let's kill other things that are right there in the back. Backstabbing me. That's no lord. I want to hit Guardians. Because killing Overlords takes forever. Oops, sorry. Trying to see if I can actually clean a space, by the way. So I can rest. It doesn't look very likely. I know you need healing, I'm sorry. I can't really help you with that. Guardian, okay, Protector is probably rank 2. And Overlord is clearly rank 3. Okay, so you guys are getting really low. The power of trolls, folks! They are weak, and yet they are this strong. Pretty insane. Pretty insane, but I'm getting worried. Well, 2 of them are really healthy, so there's still hope. They're fighting an Overlord, though. Overlords are not the easiest to take down. They're not the things that go down the fastest, let's just put it that way. One of them is just not... They're very slow. Is it just me, or are they very slow?
Who's next?
I might just... No, it's not me. They're definitely slow. Or just my trolls are stupid fast. I only have 1 healthy troll. Hopefully that's good enough. There's one on my left, I know. 2 on my left, alright. And it's Overlord again. And a Protector. One of them's knocked out. He might come back before the end. Phew. We're done. Alright. I forgot to get food. Hopefully. Okay, safe. Please, don't crash. No. I'm sad. Does that mean I just can't finish the game? Let me Google things while we get back inside. Live technical issue debugging. Yeah! Night Magic 8. Eschaton Palace. Crash. That's what it's called, right? Eschaton Palace. Game crashes in Eschaton's Palace. Page 1 in the GOG forums. This is on GOG that I'm playing. Try restarting the computer and run the game in Windows XP compatibility mode. Huh. Wait, what? How do you run GOG games in compatibility versions? The play button doesn't seem to have that option. I guess I'd have to find where it is in the my folders. So apparently the guy tried it and it didn't work. Before you go through the door, go into the settings and turn the music off. Oh. The music's crashing, alright. But the music settings don't actually listen to me. I would just like to point that out.
I love
It worked. Alright! We're not cut off from the end. Awesome. Oh. I was thinking it was rather curious that we weren't getting attacked by anything. Oh, there you are. Now, I remember this place is pretty big, and I forget the layout. I just remember it's pretty damn big. It might be slight bit of a maze. I forget. Hi. You're throwing magic at me. What are you doing? Don't do that. Is it just me, or are things weak? I think it's just me being super strong. Super awesome. I remember you have to go through this room. Maybe you don't, actually. I tend to be very thorough, so I always go through every door, so... Not door, but every area. So... Usually, at least. So... What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, so it doesn't really mean anything if I remember going through this. Day of the Gods? Yeah, let's be more powerful. think. What is... Oh, it just increases stats, doesn't it? I need to find a way to open that door. I think that's what I have to do. 1,000? You're not even richer than clerics guarding a stupid... That door's closed. A stupid town in the middle of a forest. Weak! Can't see Jack. Those doors just don't like me. Alright. It is kind of a maze. I forget how you get through this place. With patience, no doubt. Oh, hey. Learning book? Get out! That's an ultimate. It's a Grandmaster ability. That's a door. Do you think... I'm going here just to see if there's a button. To press. Aha! A lever! Doors are probably opening as we speak, so I should probably go to the other hidden area that I neglected on my way in. There you are. Is there going to be another champion in here? Not seeing anybody, which doesn't mean anything because I don't see the end of the damn corridor, but I think I would see a guy if there was a guy, because I'm not sure how affected by lighting they actually are. I don't think they are very... well, this is still not open. Did a door open over there? I think it might have. Let's see if the door inside here opened. Because that's what really interests me. It didn't. Alright. Gotcha. I think I can go further now. Like at the very end of this corridor. Yeah, this door was closed and it's open now. We have access to more. Oh, that's a door I can actually open by just trying. Doors, not the doors. The beds are big here. Whoever lives here is pretty large. I think those are chests. I don't think I care. I can't identify anything, and I'm not running back to Ravenshore just to identify my loot. Screw that. Hello? Knock knock. That's a lie. I'm not knocking. Just entering. A filthy breaking and entering type of guy, I guess. Oh, hi. You're so tiny compared to your behemoth. Behemoth. What should I call them? I'm not sure what to call the behemoths in relation to these. These are giants, on the other hand. They're not particularly strong, but they're there. There we go. More? Oh yeah, more. It wasn't just an explosion. There was more. Oh, there's nothing there. It's on the other side, you fool. It's just money. God damn it. Well, I'll take it. I mean...
I don't know.
There's no reason not to take the money. Oh, speaking of, there's no reason not to take off the anti-paralysis. Unless there's more paralysis in this place. But I don't think so. Oh, this is just a treasury. I found, is his name Eschaton? Is that why the place is called Eschaton Castle? I don't know. Also, for some reason, it's pretty cold in here. I'm talking real life. Cold. Don't know what's up with that. Hello! The hunt for the lever continues unabated. We got this. Pretty sure we got this. See, this is why... But not why, because I didn't know. But this makes me glad I decided to just go for it. Because doing the side quest would have taken a lot of time. And wouldn't have made us significantly stronger than this. Just basically would have taken more time. While the only objective has always been to just beat the game with trolls to prove that it can be done. I mean, you probably already all knew that if you knew the game well enough, but some people do consider trolls to be the weakest class in here, and it's not really. I think Minotaurs are the weakest. They're not good enough at magic, and Well, axes are decent, I suppose, but that's the only other thing they can do. Like, their Grandmaster side skill is, I believe, perception. And once you know the game, like, have I needed perception? I had 0 perception the entire time. I was fine. So, I mean, I don't want to insult anyone, especially not the Minotaurs among us, Minotaur lovers, I mean, but they're not that great. Is there going to be a lot of people in here? I don't know about a lot. There's 2. Stop using your goddamn bows! There we go. I need to get to the center of this entire place, by the way. Or more or less the center. Was it the center? Something like that. The door's closed and it's not gonna open. Yeah. I think I need to press the buttons in the 4 corner towers. We'll get there, I suppose. Eventually. Hello? Is there a lever here? Oh, hello. There's a bunch of overlords and protectors, I suppose. I think those are technically stronger than the ones outside, or maybe they aren't. I remember the ones outside being called guardians and overlords and whatnot, but I think they were realm thingies and not chaos thingies, but I might be wrong on that. Oh, there you are. Bye! This place is relative. I don't know why, but I expected a whole lot more enemies in this castle than we've seen so far. That might just be me. Honestly, after this, and I'm not too worried anymore, but after this, the only thing that really worries me, so to speak, is the prison of the Water Lord, because it's full of lava, and it's really annoying. But I don't really fear it, I just think it's going to be really, really, really annoying to deal with it. Hopefully whatever lever I'm missing is in here. I see a lever already on my map, so I'm hopeful. Of course not. Hopefully this opened one of the towers. Hopefully I remember which towers I've done and which towers I have not. Hint, hint, I don't. I think I've done this one. This one's closed. Well, let's look at this one, just in case I haven't done it. I may not have. I didn't! I'm glad I looked at it, instead of assuming I did it. Because I would have been assuming wrong. That door is still not open, so we probably need to find another lever inside. This is not the most fun layout to get through, game designers among us. Also, I'm pretty sure I turned the music off. Music, so shut up. Oh, this door opens. Let's see if there's a lever over here first. Doesn't look like it. I had to look. Can't blame me for that. Oh, it's actually hidden. What is that? The unicorn horn?
I don't know what it is.
Wow. Yeah, it is a unicorn horn.
I don't know.
This is the beautiful treasury of Eschaton Crystal. I am impressed, sir. Impressed. I'm sure someone will bring it home thinking it's an invaluable relic. And then you're gonna laugh the entire way thinking everyone's a fool. You would not be wrong. Oh, hello. They are affected by lighting. He was completely dark until he was right in front of me. Also, good job shooting yourselves and not the thing. You're doing great! Oh, hello. Get out of here. More? More! My guys are not weak anymore. We're not doing 30 damage, we're doing 80 now. Much better, I'm sure you all agree with me. There's nothing here though. Oh, well. That's too bad, I suppose. I think I opened the way to the last tower, I assume. I remember which one's left, at least. You're so fast! Pure speed! I'm pretty sure that's what's making me this fast, is just pure speed. I know the boots of speed are not working. It's fine. I'm speedy enough anyway. I'm not that hurt by the fact that speed boosts are not working. Hello. I don't know why I didn't expect all y'all to be there. I probably should have. An overlord? Why am I not surprised? Hello. Another overlord. Lords and overlords here. We're getting closer. I can feel it. Get out of here. Get out, I said. Excuse me? Oh, wait, over here. Okay. There's a way back into this corridor. Because there's still one more tower we haven't pressed the button of, so if I had kept going towards the middle, I probably would have been stopped by a door of a door that would refuse to budge. Now we won't be. It's nice of them to put this shortcut in though, so you know what? You're okay, game devs. Okay, that's a table. You think this is where he eats lunch? Might be. Who knows? So not the center per se, now that I'm looking at the map a little more closely. Close enough. Running around in circles and a guardian, tiny guardian in the middle. You know, just shits and giggles. Hi! I'm gonna save, cause you do riddles and I forget what the answers are. Who are you? Eschaton the Destroyer! Devil's Stew, the Masters, the Cataclysm, the Kriegans. I want to save the world. Richard 1. It's a prison! I think. I can also kind of guess what the answers are. What is there when you enter a room and cannot be outside though you leave the door open? I forget what the answer to that one is. Arg! No. The moon-colored box meant to be opened from the inside protects the sun-colored treasure of life. What is it? It's an egg. I remember that one. So I'm only missing riddle 2. What is there when you enter a room? Cannot be outside until you leave the... Oh, it's... What? It's inside? Yeah! Prison inside egg, and then he gives us keys to prison eggs. I remembered what the purpose of this place was. You need to go free the peoples that are in the prisons. Pretty sure the prisons are in the four corners of whatever this realm is. I forget what it's called actually, but I guess we're gonna find out real soon. More to the point, answer the riddles. And since I know where I'm going, I know the riddle refers to what you're going to be doing next, and I knew what I was going to do next, so I could guess what the answer is. I know the first time I had the riddle, I don't think I solved them. So, there's that. Plane between planes. Guess where the water thing prison is? Yeah, we're going there. We're running there. I'm not killing everything on the plane because I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I suppose I should because, you know, if I need those nightmares and whatnot, I don't like that. Also, I'm gonna get to drown because the islands are not right next. Oh, you're insane. That's not the worst thing. Insanity actually makes melee characters stronger. This is probably the best path. The island's right nearby. Let's actually kill you all. By you all, I mean you two.
Well, we got that one.
Okay. Let's see where we go from here. Huh! Made it.
Who wants some?
Get over here. There we go. Okay. That's one down. I don't know the best path when you can't actually water walk. Let's just go with whatever I've just taken now and see if it's the best one. Doesn't feel like the best one. I feel very, very wounded right now. Please kill him. Hey, we're green. We can actually rest here. I suggest we should, because there's a lot of people over there. What now? Oh, these. Hello. Are you gonna stop being afraid of me at some point? Oh, hey, I woke up everyone. That's an actually interesting tactic. I should try to remember that next time it's this guy being the only one awake. Oh, he's stuck outside. That's really awful for me. He's outside the map. That's what's happening. That's why his padding is so weird. Oh, he's getting closer. Hold on, hold on. Encourage him! Yeah! There we go. Can I rest now? Come on! It's nights this time. Please hit other people. Alright. It's gonna be... Okay, one of them is still sleeping. One day, guys. Hey, we made it! We can actually cross the last crossing. See that egg over there? It's an egg. It's full of prisoners. Actually, it's only has one prisoner and then a whole bunch of people that are jerks. Elementals that don't know better. Actually, I don't know why the elementals are participating, honestly. Clearly their lords are not being very happy about it. Maybe they don't know their lords are imprisoned in another prison. And maybe the lords have been usurped. Maybe Eschaton is actually somewhat subtle in his ploys, or maybe I'm reading too much into everything, and none of that matters. Kill him. Some people ran off. Anyway. Die. Okay, it's green outside the egg. I can rest if need be. Day of protection would be... You know what? I'm gonna keep day of protection for the prison of the Waterlord, because, again, that's really annoying as far as places go. I thought it was elementals guarding the prisons. I guess not. Oh, hey, there's crystal thingies. That's not good, because they can paralyze, can't they? I hate paralysis. I should probably put on the anti-paralysis gear. I guess I'm guaranteed I'm not going to lose instantly to that. I might still lose. It's entirely possible. Come on. Right. Now then. Broken? What do you mean broken? The insane guy's gonna get it fixed. Don't worry about it. So who had gear? You had gear. There you go. You're now immune to paralysis. Congratulations. You also had gear. There we go. You're also immune to paralysis. I forget how to free the person. I don't want to deal with that though. Oh my god. Okay, this is slightly bad, actually. The insane person is dying. It may have to do with the fact that he's insane. Did I hear water magic? Am I gonna be proven right about there being elementals guarding these places? I don't remember everything else, but at least I guess I remembered the water elementals properly. That's a thing, right? It's a good thing. Oh, hello. At least I remembered you right. I'm glad. So, this place is a place... Kill the dragon first, I suppose. Greater water elemental. I expected that because the spell was pretty high water magic. Where's the prisoner? Looks like a button. Pretty important one. I just need to find the Fire Lord. Wherever he might be hiding. That's another dragon. Ah, that might be it.
We'll be back.
No, it's not. Yep, damn it. That's the exit. I don't want to deal with ruby dragons. 2 of them. No. Bye. Oh, is this the prison? Release the Pyranast! Alright, we're out. Peace out, Ruby Dragons. I'm not dealing with your garbage today. Oh, whoops. This is not the way to the exit. This is the way to the exit. I actually, now that you mention it, you're not, but I am. My memory is mentioning it. Now you're mentioning it, I think there are terrors in the Fire Realm, which makes it even scarier. Oh god, how do I deal with that? I have to just ignore the terrors because I can't actually damage them. It's really aggravating, but that's just gonna have to be the way it goes. Let's drown. Yay. While we head to that very prison I am fearing the most. Joy. Oh, I didn't drown on this one. Alright, so you see there's a sea of lava right here. Guess where the water prison, the water lord prison, so the fire prison, is. Don't stop me from moving. Do you really want me to kill you? Yes, you want me to kill you. Alright, you know what? I will oblige you. Because I felt like it. Let it not be said that I am not generous. They really wanted me to kill them. I gave them their wish.
Nice shot.
I'm a nice guy. Alright, so there's apparently going to be a walkway. The map is slightly poorly drawn, but let's not nitpick, right? Stop throwing magic at me. Hello? Man, you give up fast. No. Whatever beast you're doing, whatever beast is crying right now, no. Get out of my life. Don't want to hear it. This is a place that might be necessary to clean up because, oh boy. I expect pain and misery in this prison. A lot of pain and misery. Maybe I'm overblowing it. Maybe it's not gonna be that bad connecting you. I did not work this long for you to just escape. Hey, maybe it's not gonna be as bad as I think it's gonna be, but I think it's gonna be pretty damn bad. Any prison with terrors, actually, is gonna be really bad. Really, really bad. Can't rest quite yet around the prison, but we're fixing that. At least killing most of these folks is actually really easy. And fast. Out of the way. Cat! I'm bad at navigating. Stop dodging. Thank you. Turn-based does have its uses. Well, I'm not healthy, but I'm not dying either, so sure. Let's have fun. It starts me. Of course it starts me in the goddamn lava. Sorry, I panicked a little. This is not fun. Also, 4 food? Why? I wasn't that wounded. Get out of the lava, you fools! Okay, I have to kill most of you. Oh, can I damage them? Nice. I guess I remembered wrong. Yeah, I remembered wrong. Alright, kill them. I think some of my guys are afraid, you know, because those are fears. They inflict fear? I think fear is just affecting... It might be affecting the damage, actually. I don't know. And Nightmare. Okay. I don't do a lot of damage. I guess they're just highly resistant to physical damage. You're insane. You're insane. You're insane. Afraid. Insane. Alright, well, at least they're all insane. I think I crashed. I definitely crashed. The other save is going to be inside the prison. That's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, definitely crashed. Alright, I guess I'm killing this game again. Excuse me. Task manager. There you are. Kill this. Let's not stream that if I don't have to. This. Kill it. Come back, Might of Magic 8. Please. So I can actually finish you. And move on. Not that I don't like playing this game, but
We'll be
I'm fine. You know, moving on to other projects. Alright, time to dodge the lava again. Good! Alright, we're fine. Greater Fire Elemental, paralyzed. I got this. Nightmare, get out of the way. Fine, we're just gonna kill you then. Yeah, they just resist physical a lot. Or I'm just weak, I don't know.
never seen one before.
Okay, the last one's insane. Everything's fine.
I don't.
Pretty sure insanity just helps. I don't want to fight these. Oh, hey. It lasted so long that the other guy actually got out of paralysis. My god.
I don't know.
I don't think they're immune to it. They're just really, really, really hard to kill with it. That might be what I'm remembering.
I don't.
I'm gonna kill these in the entrance. That way I won't have to dodge them every single time. Oh, he's stunned. No, please, focus on the nightmare. You've been attacking the nightmare. Focus.
I don't.
Are you sure that's... Okay, whatever. I thought the one in the back was the nightmare, but I guess not. Pretty sure I'm pointing at the one in the back. Okay, Terra seems to be the weaker one, although I wouldn't bet on it. I don't know, I guess. It does look that way. I'm very slowly sliding downwards. Okay, and this, folks, is why I am terrorized of these monsters, because killing them is hell. Very much so. And I hate it. I think I'll try to just run to the end, and then we'll see what happens. Also, lava's a thing. That's possibly a dead end? I don't know. I'm on the roof. I'm stuck somewhere. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. I live. Get out of my life. I don't like this place. I don't like this place. Yeah, everyone's dying. Good job, me. Freaking hell. I hate this place. I hate this place. Ow. I hate this place. Don't die. Oh my god. I hate this place. Yeah. These things are not dead yet. Because I didn't finish them off. And save. I just finished them off. Fuck it. Bye. I'm gone. I don't care. Keep yelling at me. I don't care. No. Get out of my life. I'm not dealing with any of you. I don't care. Not dealing with any of you. This is the wrong way to go. No, it's not. It's the same place. Get out of my way. No, one of them died already. No, you need healing. Release him! Release the Kraken! That's a town portal, I think. No, that's state protection. One of them's town portal. That's town portal. Well then, expected. I may have gotten a little tired of life. I hate this place. I hate this place. I'm gonna need to kill a whole bunch of people to make it viable to actually run through it. Stop running away. There you are. Please stop shooting him. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. I'm just gonna have to be extremely patient killing these things. But I don't want to. I'm not gonna have a choice. I think going left is a better option. Marginally, it seemed easier to navigate the walls on the left. But maybe that's just me. Okay, I'm definitely saving after this because my god, it takes forever. Actually, I'm just gonna hold it down. Just keep hitting it. Fun and interactive gameplay. Yay.
I don't know.
Keep at it, boys. You got this. Yes. This whole bunch of crazy bastards. You got this. Don't worry about it. I have the utmost confidence in your abilities to save the world. Don't they look trustworthy? Look at them. Hey, these are people you look at, and you think to yourself, oh, these guys are gonna save the world. Ow, don't kill yourselves. Please. There are limits to what you can and to what you should and shouldn't do. Alright, get out of the lava. Good. I wish one day they would remember to not enter inside the goddamn lava. Let's get to this wall. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Get out of my way! One of them got me stuck in the lava. Cleverly enough. Alright, two of them are paralyzed. That's useful. Oh, great. Oh man, that bow does more damage than their physical damage
I don't.
in general. Oh, here we go again. I think they're afraid of a thing. No, it's a fear. That's what it does. Okay, you know what? Let's save and just book it. Maybe now we can actually ignore everyone this time. Maybe this time. Maybe this time is the good time. Get out of the way. No, get out of the way. I will actually kill you all because none of you make me afraid of anything. Okay, one of you does make me afraid of things. Fine! I pressed escape, but not quite fast enough. I guess I'm gonna have to not kill to kill more before I can actually rush in. Alright, over here! Get over here! This is where the fun is! Yeah, you know it! Oh yeah, you do. Because fears, as much as they're annoying to kill, don't actually do that much damage. It's a very reciprocal relationship. You know? I don't damage them, they don't damage me. We just pretend that we're mortal enemies while doing like slap fights or something. I don't know. Cat foot. Okay, see, this is like when you're not panicking and getting very annoyed at life. It's not that hard. Lesson of the day: just do things right, and it's probably not as hard as you think it is. Walls, save me, walls! I have to get out of here. Oh god, people are gonna die. They're just going to die. I need town portal. No, no, no! Don't die, anybody! One of them is really low. One of them died. Okay, I live. Okay, one of them died. But as a general rule, I live. Let's leave it at that.
Repair complete.
Do I resurrect you? Do you have a scroll of resurrection? That would be really useful right now. Lloyd's Beacon, Lloyd's Beacon. No. Seriously? You don't have resurrection anywhere? I never found a scroll of resurrection. Ever. Disappointing. Well then, okay. Let's give the entire paralysis. I'm not walking back, are you crazy? Let's give the entire paralysis measure to someone else. Am I not? The problem is that I used invisibility on the Eschaton crystal, so I'd have to use another invisibility if I have one, but I don't think I have one, and I don't want to read every single scroll because they're in the wrong inventory. I would like to point that out. My library died, so not dealing with that. Just saying. We're just gonna do this with 4 trolls. 4 is enough, right? Right. The hardest part is over. Hardest part in the entire goddamn game is over. We're done. Life's good. And easy. And all that. Can you not? I have places to be. Can you not get in my way? Terrors, stop it. Stop going my way. Ow. Someone hurt me. No. pretty sure the prisons are in the four corners, by the way, so pretty easy to find. Am I confident enough that I'm not even gonna bother killing everything? I don't know about that, actually. I think the Earth... I think the air prison for the Earth Lord is a platforming puzzle. Sort of. There's enemies probably, but... yeah, I think there's platforming involved. And then I forget what the Earth prison for the Air Lord is. Like, completely. In fact, oh no, there's a terror. Okay, well, I guess we're probably not clearing the outside of this prison because, oh my god, that's a nightmare too. I'm not dealing with you. I'm dealing with you with magical damage from explosive bows because that does more damage. Actually, you're so slow. Never mind. Oh, 0 damage. Great. Lovely. Oh, you know what? It's probably immune to magic. And that damage you're seeing is the added elemental damage on the weapon. Weapon effects. That's probably what that is. I'm killing it with weapon effects. No wonder it's taken forever. I have good weapon effects though. Gotta give it that. Like 19 damage for a weapon effect? Pretty damn good. One of them probably just does not have weapon effects. So there goes that, right? One day nightmare, I'll get to rest. And rest easy. Please. Nightmare. Please. I just realized that I'm being rather unrespectful to the dead troll. I don't even know his name. At least symmetry is still respected, right? A good sign, if we're gonna have victory. Overdoing Snapfinger. RIP! I am not bothering to get back down into your goddamn family crypt, though. Pretty sure that's the... whoops. That's the guy that asked us to bury someone in the crypt. A crypt full of gogs. Yeah, this is the platforming puzzle. Great! Hi! Where are the elementals? They're around. Hi. Okay, I paralyzed him, which means he just fell. Probably not to his death. Oh, he fell to there. I'm just not around anymore. Someone's really good at paralysis. Kill him. Kill him! I don't want to jump back there. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not most worried about this one. Just platform and you're gonna be fine, I think. I forget exactly if there are other surprises. It's pretty straightforward so far. Granted, it's not the easiest platforming game I've ever seen, nor the smoothest, but it worked. It's an elevator, nice. I wish I could have feather fall. Oh, hello. Flame protector. Surprise! One last enemy to hit you from above. Release! Hardcore. Do you know how to get down? Oh, I know. Just throw yourself down there. That'll be fine. It's a rock. He's probably not going to care about fall damage. Though you'd be surprised. Some rocks just shatter. Do I care? Can I make that jump? Oh my god. It's down there. Do you think I'm going to take fall damage? No! Fantastic. Really? That's your exit? Alright. We'll be back! No, no you won't. You really won't. Don't even try. I'm not going there anymore. The other one is in the mountains. It's going to be the Earth Prison of the Air Lord. It calls it the Earth Prison and it's an air area. I just have trouble calling it an Earth Prison when it's all air. Also, shield and sword on the ground randomly. Fears, get out of my life. I don't like any of you. Notice how the actual shadow of the sword is on the map. I don't know why they bothered, but it's there. If it has any significance to the secret area, it's lost on me because I forget how to get to the secret area. There's a secret area, by the way. I'm not going to it. Do you think I need fly to get to the Earth place? I hope not, because I don't have it. Plain and simple, don't have it. Can I just climb this? Please. Game. Please get to that plane. Ah. I can climb that. Alright, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Thank you. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. That's a word. Okay, this place is a bit rude in terms of terrain. Did I say rude? I meant crude. Same difference, right? I don't feel like bothering to kill you all. I will if you don't give me a choice, though. I think I might have to, actually. Oh, yeah, no. There might be paralysis and other nightmares over there. Don't want to deal with any of that. Let's just kill the champions. They're really easy to kill. And at least I'll be able to heal before dealing with crystal nonsense. Excuse me? Why would you shoot that guy? I need healing! Some of them actually got away, guys. What are you doing? Is it green yet? Do you think it's gonna be green after the Lord? No, because some of them are around but fleeing. Oh, you don't even see him anymore. Just as I press enter, he got out of sight. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Prison of the Airlord. Do you think I can just ignore everything? I'm not gonna try. Too risky. Also, it shouldn't be the worst thing, right? The dragons were the worst. The sentries shouldn't be the worst. Or guardians or whatever. Yep. Actually, I think I got a paralyzed person already. They can paralyze, goddammit. Those are the jerks that can paralyze. Well, the worst thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna finish this game with 2 trolls. I kind of feel like ignoring you all, honestly, especially with how large this room is. But then there's a corridors. There are corridors behind that, and those are really tiny, so I could get stuck on you guys trying to get out. Okay, Walker seems really tiny and really easy to kill. Greater Earth Elemental. Please don't mass distortion me, because that would be my greatest weakness as a troll. Percentage damage? All that HP I have made useless? Oh no. We still have 3 trolls. That might be the maximum we can get, but it's there. We got this. Alright. Which way was the prison? Left. Wait. I don't know anymore. God damn it. Game. Making me choose. Which way to go? Actually, it's green. Okay, now it's not. But it was green a while. That's cool. Oh, hi. This looks like a prison. Okay, no. No. Who's the jerk with the greater... Not the greater. The rock blasts. Get out of my life. You. You. Yes, you. Ow. Don't you dare. That was the only one, though. Everything's fine. Get over here. Gotta finish the job. Hi. Yay! I don't have to deal with annoying stuff. I can just ignore every single enemy in the rest of the game, and I'll be fine. Whew. I made it. Look at that. It's a circle around the place I was a moment ago. Those kinds of circles happen sometimes. They just do. Alright, so the... whatever his name is, Eschaton is going to appreciate the lengths at which the sacrifices I had to make to actually save the world. I'm sure he'll be very impressed with my willingness to sacrifice my companions. And my willingness to sacrifice his champions because they're in the way of climbing hills. This sucks. It really does. Okay, die. It's enough. Enough out of all of you. I'm trying to climb hills here. Currently I'm climbing down hills, but that's because they're attracting my attention. Oh. Someone's really unhappy about life, let me just tell you something. Can you not kill me, maybe? I would appreciate that. That was really close, actually. Excuse me? Hey! Where do you think you're fleeing to? You're not dead yet, but I don't have the explosive bow, so I can't guarantee I'm gonna hit him. Unfortunate. Oh my god. Climbing is such an inconvenient. Thank god I was not ambushed, because that would have been difficult. I came from this side, right? Maybe it's easier to climb on that side. Maybe. This part is gonna be tough. Oh, I'm making it on this angle. Yeah. Where am I going next? It's a hole. Make it. Come on. This is the fun and interactive gameplay, right? Fun and engaging gameplay. I got this. Yeah! Climb the hill. Get out the hills. Right here. Whew. Okay, we got this. Made it out the hills. Everything's fine. Just need to find where the helmet was. Over there. Beyond the wall of darkness. It's illusionary. It's just I haven't drawn this part of the map yet. Because of course my trolls are drawing the map every time. You know, they're very much fans of Atrian Odyssey. It's great. Do you know Atrian Odyssey? It's a game whose gimmick is to make you draw the map of the game. It's just entertaining. I mean, it's a fun game too. Bit long, but it's fun for what it is. Kind of a dungeon crawler. Actually, the only thing you do is dungeon crawl. I think I got put off of it because there's a decent amount of grinding expected of you, and I hate grinding. It has to be really easy grinding that always gives you an impression of progressing really fast. Otherwise, I hate it. Also, pretty much the end of the game, I'm going to save before the game crashes on me. Wait. How do I win? I thought I had to talk to him. I guess not. Alright, I can't read. Shared life. Not quite. I'm sure Snapfinger would love for you to share some life with him. Okay, I'm gonna transfer everything to other insane person. I just don't want to have to walk back, to be perfectly frank with you. So flesh, preservation. I should have used more buffs doing this. My god. Last chance. Actually, we're gonna save. Actually, I just saved. It's fine. No. Another one. Ha! On the last try. We made it. Phew. Oh look, it's elementals. They're saving the world. Well, destroying a crystal, really. Oh no, I've been killed! He helped us do that, by the way. Like, he doesn't have anything to complain about. I don't think he is either. Oh, and we can't go to the elemental planes anymore. I'm sure the elementals will find their own way back. Also, Might and Magic is a science fiction. You should know. In case you didn't know, I had to tell you before you saw this because reasons.
Tell them I have failed.
Well, you didn't want to win. There's that. I think the story is that it was going to destroy the world because demons were here and they're purging demons with fire. Kind of like the Protoss and the Zerg, basically. I forget which game came first. It looks really old, the game, but I think the Might and Magics were around the 2000s, which, of course, StarCraft was 1999. So they're from about the same era, actually. 2 years, 10 months, and 25 days to do everything with trolls, although I did use a Dark Elf and a Grumpy Old Man to... oh, I can print something. Great. Because it's an accomplishment. Look at them. Let's actually resurrect the poor folks that were victims of the final stretch here. I was talking about something. Yeah, I used a few people, but that was just to speed things up. This would have been at least 2-3 parts longer if... oh, the prices are higher. It was 25 gold only recently.
Repair complete.
Oh well, whatever. What was I saying? Yeah, I used a few people, that was just to speed it up, and I don't regret anything in that regard, because everything that I used them for was just to speed things up in town, or getting to whichever town. When I was going out to do something, I would never cast a spell beforehand or use a spell to get there or whatever. Like, I did not use Water Walk, well, I did not use Corey, Blackthorns, or Water Walk to get anywhere. I either drowned or got myself enough potions, and then again at some point I used alchemy to get the potions. I could have just waited until I found enough anti-drowning things, but that takes a very long time. More time than it took to trade the potions. So, you know, again, it's just a matter of speeding things up in town, or between towns, or just training up my characters and whatnot. I don't regret any of that, because that shaved off a lot of unnecessary time, screen time, just traveling around, getting things, shopping, and whatnot. So that was that. It was fun. I liked it. Liked it a lot, but I really thought I did. Honestly, the idea was born in my Let's Play of this game. By the way, I have a Let's Play of this game on YouTube, on top of the Let's Stream now. And on my Let's Play actually was a very melee centric team, because I had banned dragons, clerics, and necromancers. So any grandmasters of magic were banned, and dragons obviously, because dragons are dragons, they're overpowered. The rest was fine, but it ended up being a really melee heavy team, which was the first time I did this much melee heavy, and it was actually pretty efficient. And then, like, eventually I started thinking, well, let's go super heavy, like the heaviest you can think of, which is obviously trolls. What else is going to be? Ogres are not recruitable, whatever you can do. So that was a thing. And so we did it. There were a few parts I was worried about. The GOG, the tomb was one, because you only have one character and everything explodes, so you can't do melee, but trolls are bad at anything but melee. I'd have to either tank this much fire damage or just do it later, but if you do it later, then you're missing out on a lot of experience for the other characters. So that was the kind of conundrum I was afraid of. And then the planes, actually getting to the elemental planes, the fire and the water planes actually worried me. Water was not as big of a deal. Sure, you drown at the beginning, but then you're given fly inside. I forgot about that, or never knew, but I forget. I forget if I ever knew that. I forget if I've forgotten, is another way to put it, I guess, which is funny. But yeah, that was a thing. So water wasn't that big of a deal. Fire was, I mean, I had to rest a few times. I was worried about Earth too, because you don't have that much room to maneuver, but it wasn't the worst. And then, of course, the fire prison was the worst. I was also afraid of that. Legitimately so, as it turned out, because that was really painful. I made it, but it was painful. So that was it. That was a thing. Oh yeah, and the Eschaton crystal worried me because I remembered well, it was paralysis, but you know, instantly taken out a character. That's something I don't have very many good defenses against. But there you go. So that's the end of the game, and that's gonna be it for me. By the way, there's a flute here. It's part of the secret area, but I forget what you do with it. Maybe you go back to the plane between planes and actually use it on something. I don't know. I forget. I did this only once and I had to look it up that one time because I didn't look it, but I didn't find it on my own. And I certainly won't this time either. So, next time won't be Might and Magic on the stream. I'm going to cut it off here because, as I said, I have to end it early. I'm glad it ended this early. It gives me a little more time to do things. But yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. Next time is gonna be something different. I'm always surprised by how many people are interested in Might and Magic to this day. Like, I was surprised when I did my Let's Play. Was surprised to see the attention this stream got. Not that it got a lot of attention, but it got more than I expected, and solely because it's Might and Magic. Like, I'm always surprised by how many people are still interested in Might and Magic. I mean, I am, I guess, so I shouldn't be that surprised because other people obviously are gonna be like me. But then again, I'm still interested in things that other people aren't, so that's not really a good indication. I'm babbling, I'm sorry. Next time is gonna be something different. It's gonna be a well, if it's the thing I'm planning on doing it's gonna be a 3D platformer, which I think is gonna be the first instance of that on YouTube, on my YouTube at least. I've done 2D platformers, but not 3D platformers. That would be the first. I haven't played a lot of 3D platformers. Generally, they never really stuck with me. I don't know. I played platformers more when they were 2D than when they were 3D. Because around the time you had the consoles that were doing 3D, I didn't play a lot of those consoles. I played a lot of Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, which was 2D, obviously. But then during the later, like Nintendo 64 and later console versions, I played computer more than other. And there weren't that many platformers there. You had shooters and strategy games. Those were the big two during the teen years. I guess those were the teen years, yeah. Anyway, I'm really babbling now. So next time, probably 3D platformer. In the meanwhile, thank you for watching. It's always a pleasure, and I will see you all there once I exit this game. Hold on. We're gonna give it a proper name. Troll for Life! That's toll. That's no. Don't toll. No. Actually, everything should be capitalized. Trolls. There were 5 trolls, not just one. Hey! Trolls for Life! We win.